I am muted. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Not sure why I was muted. Non-farm payroll was as clean as it gets. I mean, this, when it comes to big news, it doesn't get cleaner than this. I was able to pass 11 evals. Obviously, I hedged, so I lost 11 evals. But it's a good answer to why, like, people ask me, like, oh, why don't you use Top Step? One of those reasons why I don't use Top Step is because I can't pass an eval in one day, and I don't feel like wasting time on evals. Take Profit Trader is a little bit different because Take Profit Trader has daily payouts, so that's a little different. But if ORB was as easy as it is today as well, oh man, I would have 50 funded accounts and be very rich. I would be the most proficient trader on YouTube. Meaning I would make the most amount of money in the least amount of time. But it's not always like that, so yeah, Nutty loves to mute his recaps and then does a 25-minute video and then there's no audio and then he even uploads it. I've caught myself do that a couple of times, but I never uploaded a muted video. Look, I was talking Nutty till 2 o'clock in the morning last night. Talking to Nutty till 2 o'clock last night. We have some news at 9:45 here. Yeah, I need 300K accounts now. Now I think it's possible to do. Now guys, I haven't done like news trading in so long. I've been seeing it on Twitter, and I guess the way I was doing news before was wrong, or I would always get in news like there's gonna be news where it whips back and forth and doesn't work. So like that would happen, and I won't do it again. But man, this was the easiest way to pass 150K evals. I passed 150K evals. And I also passed 50Ks. Like, the hell? This was a pass. So that was just random trades. Got pretty how can I find this? Hold on. Hopefully the market is decent today. But there is an early close on stocks, so pretty much early close on futures. All right, so these are my evals. So I passed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 150Ks, 250Ks. I did, this is opening range trade. This is opening range trade, so that was part of NFP, and then this was also NFP. And that's on Apex, and on Tradeify, I finally got 5 accounts on Tradeify. So it'll be first time with 5 accounts on Tradeify. I'm super pumped. Just went long and easy. So easy. I was shocked. I was a little nervous. Obviously, I was quite expensive, full port. You know, I haven't done it like that, I don't think ever. That many evals at once. Like these guys are doing 20 evals each way. I've never once done that. I'm always so scared that it's not going to work that one time. But It's the activation fees that are gonna suck. But the activation fees are the same on the 50K and the 150K, so it's actually, I'm obviously trying to push as much as possible now. All right, well, let's see what we could find here for trading. This is the ORB. ORB was so easy today. Oh my God. I almost did more ticks too, but I was like, you know what? Because there's more volatility today, so I had a feeling it would be potential to get like 28 ticks, which doesn't seem like a lot, 2 ticks, right? $10. But when you do the size I trade, it adds up. It adds up crazy. I don't think there's right or wrong. It's just gambling. Yeah, I mean, it's not really gambling. I mean, it's pretty much, it's a pretty much, I would say 75% chance to pass. So I would say that's a pretty good gamble. But we're here to make money, not to pass evals, in my opinion. That's my opinion only. I waste my time on evals, and that's what it gets so frustrating when you do evals and you're wasting your time, and then you just got to start all over again. When you could just spend a little more money, you know you could get payouts, right? You could get more payouts. If I know I could get payouts, why the hell would I waste my time? I'd rather spend 3 times more on an eval. The reason why I'm not a huge fan of straight to funded, though, some people say, oh, just go straight to funded. The reason why I don't like straight to funded as much is because the rules are different. If the rules were the same, then maybe I would consider it. But I did tell Nadi yesterday, if I fail these evals on Tradeify, I am going straight to funded. Two-legged pullbacks. Okay, we got to focus on trading here. Market closes soon, guys. And we got a few accounts to trade. I did request $4,000 from Apex yesterday, guys. $4,000 payout from Apex. I gotta tell this guy too. Like, some of these accounts are evals. That's an eval. So I don't know. I should have sent those on. Oh, why didn't I send those on the NFP as well? I forgot about those. I don't even know if they're 1 day to pass though, are they? I don't know. They might not be 1 day to pass. Well, they're definitely not 1 day to pass, but I don't know if you could pass and flip for 4 days, whatever. But the sales that they have, like Tradeify is a little expensive. Like, it was $89 for an eval. It's, you know. All right, well, market's just ripping, guys. 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. We're about to hit 23,000 on the NASDAQ. Unbelievable. I would not trade my personal account on NFP because your stop is not going to go off. Do as you wish. All right. Let's get this account going here. See what we could do. Straight up from overnight sessions. Actually, from yesterday, straight up, huh? I was able to request 4,000 from Apex. I hope I took those. I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I took those accounts off. Later on in the stream, we'll do some giveaways. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but maybe I'll give out like $200 or something. I don't know. I'm not good enough. These platforms don't give me any accounts to give away, so I gotta give away my money. But it's all good. Let's see if we reject 23. Yeah, that's a very big psychological number. Would not be surprised if we reject it first. Did not really get a clean two-legged pullback here. And we do have news at 10. We have PMI. Is it gonna be fireworks over 23,000 or what? Or is the firework gonna blow up in their hand? Wow, it just tapped it. Yeah, we have news in 5. Boom. Up she goes, but rejected again. QQQ already broke out. Oh man, I gotta check my portfolio. But I checked it earlier. It didn't seem like I was up that much. Yeah, I'm only up 350 with 340. But I am up. Oh yeah, I'm up pretty much $9,000 in the 3 months. I've made $9,000 in 3 months on investing. It's not bad. That's better than my day trading back in the day with stocks. But I wish I put more money into it. I wish. Especially NVIDIA. Obviously, that's a long-term hold, so I don't count it as money made. I plan on holding out for a few years. I want to build up to like 500,000. If trading goes well. Would need like 3-4 years to get there. And that's obviously with the stocks growing, right? So if I put it, hopefully I just put in like 375,000 and then 125,000 is from the profit. That'll be my goal. Then I could check the market every day and see how it's doing. Because right now I have like 60 grand in there and I don't even care if it goes up or down. Real estate, no. That's not for me. Real estate is a very tough business. I give credit to a lot of people who do it. Flips and rental units, especially in my area, you need so much money. You're always gonna feel broke until you really, like if I was making like a couple million a year, then yeah, right? But I mean, I'm doing real estate. I'm just paying off my house. I want to be mortgage free, which I could be by like the next couple years. If my mortgage is paid off and all I gotta pay is property taxes, all my cars are paid off. Then we buy a Lambo and we start making content. Just kidding. Like, you know how people are like, oh, he's buying a car so you can make video. I didn't even make one video in my car yet, actually. I was thinking about it yesterday. It's 1 year now. Should do like a 1 year review, but I don't even know where to start. Would I buy a Lambo? Oh no. No, because the Lambo I want is $500,000. Carl's. Oh, wow! It's 10 o'clock already. Wow, that 10 minutes flew by. Cars and girls, man. You would think that, but I went to the gym yesterday and I got, hey dude, nice car, twice. And it wasn't from a girl. It was from two dudes. I don't know if cars work on women, to be honest, like that. Man, how are we gonna... What is the plan here, guys? We just keep on ripping. Like it's fireworks on 4th of July. Maybe I should go see some fireworks tonight. Let's see if my nephew and niece want to go somewhere. Just a reminder, guys, today is early close for the stock market. So the futures market will be basically dead at 1 p.m. Yeah, I just found out I don't have a single red or like a light blue, like a bright blue or navy t-shirt. I was gonna wear one on stream today and I couldn't find one. Can we trade take profit? Yeah, you could trade 1 minute after the open or after the news. But are you not allowed to trade like 10 o'clock news? You're not allowed to trade on take profit? I didn't even know that. I thought it was just like the big news, like tier 1 news. Yeah, I should stream from the garage. I did it last year, kind of. I need to set up my my streaming computer, my laptop for streaming again. Yeah, it's tier 1, so it's only the big news, guys. It's the NFP, the CPI, FOMC, PPI. Am I missing anything? NFP, CPI, PPI, FOMC. I don't know how to trade this though. Here was my two-legged pullback, but I felt like it was kind of, I would have sat through the pain again. Should I try to take it here? I mean, this just keeps going higher. It's a risky one, but blue skies ahead, so. And we have the trap right here, so maybe this entry right here will be better at 3017, so we'll see. Oh man, I wanted. What am I doing? I wanted to get out of one, just so I could add. But whatever. Gonna miss out on the win now. And the 15-minute opening range trade has been just killer. There's the win. Unbelievable. 1 minute after the open. No. Take profit trader, you could trade anything besides tier 1 news. Man, this would be an easy win. Fuck. Oh, why am I scared? But yeah, the 15-minute, guys, is really becoming, again, every time I look at it, it's great. I start trading it, it's shit. Because when I trade it, it's a range day. But we break out, we retest, and we go. Every day. Any of you guys trade the 15-minute opening range? I'm going to look for a long here at 22 to 17 area. This was a two-legged pullback, but I just felt like it was stalling a little bit, and I got out. I tried to get out of one, and I got out of two. But so it would have been a small, tiny winner. Eric, good morning. See how I didn't even check if my Apex payouts got approved or denied. I didn't check. My email, I got like no sleep last night. I went to sleep at like 2:30, maybe even 3 o'clock. Went to the gym at 1 a.m. I did take a nap though. Yeah, so my first payouts of the month are under review. 6th payout on this account, guys. 6th payout. We could start the week with a $7,000 payout. So 4 with Apex and 3K with Bull Knox. Not bad. Not a bad start. But now with the 150K accounts, I passed a shit ton of 150K accounts if you're just tuning in. I passed two 50Ks and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 150Ks. I really wish I just went for it. I needed 8 more fundeds with Apex, so I could have done 8 150Ks, but obviously it's only 80%. But I did resets, so it's just adds up. But now I wish I did it because it would make me more money long term. I was just thinking, like, what if it doesn't work? And same thing on Tradeify. Passed 1, 2, 3, 4. Made profit on the straight to funded Tradeify. This is Sim. I was just testing my bracket, and I lost 4 Tradeify evals. Beautiful. Did I YOLO? Yeah. Can anyone confirm if TPT Rhythmic has end of day drawdown? No. Nope. This is insane. This is insane. The fact I didn't make money I lost money on entry right here is pretty sad. So with Take Profit Trader, you go to end of day drawdown on the Pro Plus accounts, which are the live accounts, which I'm surprised there's even a drawdown on that. TPT train, yeah. Alpine Discord is on the TPT train, guys. Well, we got to give credit to Akala. Akala was the one that was posting payouts every single day, and we're just like, wait a minute. Every day? I slept on them for a long time. I really want to get back to a bunch of accounts with them, but it's such a slow process. Such a slow process with Take Profit Trader. That's how they make money, though. People are like, oh, how's it sustainable? It's mentally difficult. I just passed evals in 2 seconds today, and I can't do that on Take Profit. I'll tell you, if Top Step ever went to like 1 day to pass, oh my god, I would be all over Top Step. You like the F type? I'm not a fan, but if you like it. I don't think they're that expensive anymore, so they don't keep value as much, so you could get a good deal, I'm sure. You still have some time to trade on Rhythmic if you want. Like if you buy Rhythmic accounts with Top Step right now, Like, I don't know if you can actually. Can you still buy? I still have Rhythmic accounts with Top Step. I could reset, I think. And what are we doing here, market? Like, how are we supposed to trade this? I'm just gonna YOLO and eval because what is the point of waiting, right? Just YOLO and eval. It's the best way for the market to come down. Okay, which eval can I YOLO? Elite Trader Funding. Let's do it. Sending an elite trooper on the mission. Otherwise, we're not gonna get a pullback here. I want to make sure I don't send my funded on the mission. I don't even know what the elite trader funding rules are for passing evals though. There we go. That's what we need. A pullback finally. Maybe a trap. Does elite trader funding have a consistency rule on evals? I want the market to crash. At least down to like some area where it would make sense to buy. Not too much though. If it pulls back too much, then it's a reversal. I don't want that. I want just this healthy pullback. But if it doesn't pull back, at least I'll pass that eval. There we go. See how it works? You just long it and then it comes back down. But if you just wait, it keeps going higher. Now, don't be telling anyone these tricks, okay? These are Alpine concepts. If you want the market to pull back for you, just long it at the top. But I hate that this shows as a funded. This is an eval. Let me see if I could tell the guy change this. It bothers me. Dominican trader says he got denied for hedging. Did you, by any chance, have issues with copy trading? What copy trader do you use? I missed. So did you have any issues where it's like it puts you in a reverse position? Because I've seen that in my Discord actually. Someone's having the same issue. What's going on is the fact that you were in a long and a short position at the same time in your funded accounts. I'm sure there is proof of it. It's just, it's the copy trader's fault. It's annoying. I don't know what we're going to do about that. Yeah, you could send me a screenshot. Send me your logs and all that. You didn't hedge on purpose, Tam. Probably the copy trader probably hedged. It always seems to be the case. I just reached out to Apex. They said there's a time frame. Fuck. Of course I missed the trap right here. It does. I needed to break below. So I was told by Apex if it's like 20 seconds or something, it's not a problem. But if it's a longer time frame, then so let me see what we got going on here. Hold on. Yeah, it's always the cop here, I would think. I mean, I don't think any seasoned trader is going to be hedging. So I'm in this eval here, long. Who knows if it's going to work or not, but I don't even know the rules for the evals. Am I trading tomorrow? No. Oh, Leon, I have not had one issue with Apex copy trading in a long, long time. I have issues with Phidias and with TakeProfitTrader because they use the basic Rhythmic connection, but that's on Rhythmic. I don't know about NinjaTrader. I never have issues with Apex. I only have issues with the prop firms that have But I don't understand how that would be a hedge, because like the only issue I have is like I'll exit the position and then some accounts will be short. So let's say I'm long, right? I'm long and I'll get in with, let's say, 10 accounts. Let's say 2, 3 accounts when I sell go short. So that's not really hedging because I'm out of the position, right? So back in the day, I remember there was, there were so many issues, like just a year ago or so. Like you couldn't just close out. You would just press buttons and it would just put you in positions. It was bad. Trying to see. Profit smasher. Yeah, I mean, that's why you got to keep an eye on your orders. You should have your working orders and your position windows open all the time. I have it on my second screen here. I always have it open. And then I just click cancel all and close all when I need to. The worst is when you get filled and it goes against you like quickly and then you're just like holding it. That happened to me recently. Let's try to study that video. See if there's any hedging in there. I don't think so, but so look. So I was long, and see how the copy trader put, so everything's the same, right? But look here, 3 contracts long, and it's gonna sell 4 contracts. Here, same thing, 3 contracts, gonna sell 4 contracts. So I'm gonna be negative 1 contract once I get out of the trade, right? But this changed. Like, look, here it's 3 and 3. And then it changes to 4. Like, what the hell? And then it puts me short into these accounts. So that's not really a hedge, is it? Because if it puts me, I'm out. And now I'm short. So I don't think that's a hedge. But this costed me a lot of money. I only saved a couple of these accounts. This thing went 100 points against me. But yeah, so I don't think that was a hedge. Snipping software. Snipping tool on Windows is your screen recorder, and Mac has a built-in one on QuickTime. You can record your screen right here. This is a picture and this is a video. That's how I record my opening trade every day. I have a recording of my opening range every single day since like May. In the past, I have a lot, but some days I would forget. But right now, I'm trying to never forget to record. Can we see it today? Today was the easiest ever. Right here. 9:30, boom, straight up. I mean, this doesn't get easier. And then this was NFP. This is a 150K eval pass right there. So good. Oh, well, still going higher here. Joe, today I went in before the NFP. I went right before. I entered right before. That sometimes screws you up though, because it will wick before it moves. But I got lucky today. But Dominican Trader, what platform do you trade? Tradeovate or Rhythmic? All right, so we're going up since the open for 45 minutes. And as soon as I long it, shit just dies. Doesn't go up or down. Like yesterday was one of the worst price actions I've ever seen in the afternoon. Non-stop trader, what happened to you? How was your hedging situation? How long were you in the trade for once it hedged? And the stock market closes in 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Can you trade TPT Pro? Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can't be hedging indices, unfortunately, even though they move differently. Corey, good morning again. Yeah, we hit some likes today. We're going to do a giveaway for sure. That's the worst. The mental aspect of it. Yeah, this price action is not going up or down. I was hoping it would at least go one way. I didn't expect it to go sideways after that crazy open we had. I hate this price action, to be honest. But you know why I hate it? Because I missed it. This was beautiful here. I'm scared to use a copy trader now. Don't be scared. Just exit your position as soon as... Like, once you're in the trade and you exit and the copy trader fucks up, you should be out of within 5 seconds. There's no reason not to be. Black Coffee, how are you doing? I saw your recaps last couple days. My goodness. Literally straight to chop. You know what I've noticed, Black Coffee Trader, with your trading a little bit, is I almost feel like sometimes you're way just too cautious and it's actually leading to more losses. I've noticed that with myself. And I've talked about this many times, especially last year. It's like the reason why my wide stops are so much more profitable than my tight stop is because I give the trade room to breathe and then end up winning on the trade way more often. You know, and there's no difference. A blown account is a blown account. So if I'm going to give myself the better chance to win, I'm going to use that tactic. Whether or not it's going to work or not, it doesn't matter. But if tight stops are not going to give me payouts, right, and then they're just going to frustrate me, then I'm going to use wider stops. And I just felt like some of your trades were just very, very good. Maybe little early on the entry or whatever, but then you get stopped out and then it goes in your direction. And I'm just like, oh, I've been there so many times. I'm not accepting risk. Yeah. Well, accepting the risk is one thing. Because when you use a stop loss, let's say I go long here and I put a stop here, I'm accepting the risk. But like the reason why I don't want to go long here is because where would my stop be, right? This could go down to like, it could go down 40, 50 points easily. And that wouldn't invalidate the move up. I am praying that this just falls apart and does exactly that. I hope it drops 40, 50 points, maybe even 60, 70, and then I get a bounce and then two-legged pullback and I go long. Kind of like here. Well, you can't martingale anymore on many prop firms. Top Step is still amazing. How? Top Step has scaling plan. True. Yeah, take profit. Tradeify, they allow it. Most of the time, I don't even have to DCA. That is the craziest thing that, unless you do it, you don't realize. Right? It's the same thing as me last year when I used to scalp. Most of the time, I did not have to DCA. But why were my entries so good? Because I did not care if it was the right entry. I wasn't overthinking the trade. I wasn't like, oh my God, is this the right point to enter? Like, if it doesn't work, I have to stop out. No, I just entered. If it went against me a little bit, I would add and work the trade. And because of that, because of the freedom, because of the just being relaxed, the entries were actually so much better. Because you didn't care if it was going to be the right entry or not. And that's why I like couldn't agree more with that. I hope this is not it for today, guys. I really hope. Today looks so promising. If I could ask you guys to If you could hit like on that's my monthly breakdown of my payouts. Trying to grow my Twitter a little bit without being annoying. No, you gotta tag 8 friends, and you gotta leave at least 3 comments. Every 30 minutes, you gotta comment. Your top 8 friends, like Facebook, MySpace days. Who knows MySpace? Top 8 on MySpace, man. Those were the days. If you made it on someone's top 8, you know you were legit. People are too soft nowadays. They wouldn't survive those days. They'll get offended. Dump, dump, dump. What is MySpace? Oh, God. I don't believe that you don't know what MySpace is. Or I should say what MySpace was. I don't think it exists anymore. You don't appear to be that old. So I went to a Tradeify meetup on Monday, and when the bouncer saw my ID, he was like, "Whoa." He's like, "You looking good, man." I'm like, I was confused at first, but then I realized he's talking about my age versus my looks versus the age. SR, no. I don't talk about the ORB too much like that. I could show it to you. Gladly show it to you, but take profit and stop loss, all that stuff is up to you to decide. But my take profit was 26 sticks. And then you could do whatever you want with it. The whole point of it is just to capture the momentum at the open, whether it goes up or goes down. Today I didn't place a short order. I just placed a long, but that's the way the market played out. So it was very easy and straightforward. How old am I? 36. Yeah, Skype was pretty cool too. Well, you know what was peak? I think AOL, Instant Messenger. I think that was the peak of social media. MySpace and AOL. You've got mail. My username was Christian R9. So I was a big Ronaldo fan. Brazilian Ronaldo, soccer player. So That was his like name, I guess. Used to wear number 9, and did I have a sidekick? I actually never did, no. I wasn't cool enough. I had the razor. I would love to know, like, I remember buying my first ever PC in the US. And I would love to know how much we paid for it. I remember going to the store with my dad and my dad's friend from work. He knew computers, so he was the one building it. I wonder how much it costed. $5 for a ringtone. Or recording like like recording in your car stereo on your phone for a voicemail tone. I'm actually thinking about going to if Real Madrid and Bayern Munich make it to semifinal, I might go. I think the semifinal is going to be the best game of the tournament. The final is not going to be as good. The other side of the brackets just doesn't seem that good. Burning CDs, yeah, making albums, man. It was easy, simple days. We had so much fun. BM and R, no, what's going on? Is it ripping? Maybe I'll buy some for YOLO purposes. Should I YOLO something on Robinhood? Is that what we're saying? Let me see. I was always thinking about maybe I should just YOLO an account. Not YOLO an account, but YOLO a stock. And let me buy like $1,000 worth. See if it goes up. Feeling frisky today. There we go. I already made $26. I wish I could pull it up on the computer. I'll probably sell it at damn, I'm already up $40. Holy shit. There we go, Dalvin. I'm gonna sell it for $40 profit. Average cost 106. 116, I'll sell it. Wow, it's ripping. Wow. I'm a day trader, guys. I'm a stock trader again. Wish I could log into there's a way to log into Robinhood online, but what's the website? Robinhood. Like it says unable to log in with their credentials. I don't know what my credentials are and I don't want to lock myself out. Sheesh. I'm up $100 already, Dalvin. Thank you, bro. 105. I'm about to sell it. I'm about to sell it. I'm a scalper, right? So I'm going to sell it at 119. I bought it at 106. One more dollar. And I'll sell it. Pulling back now. It's pulling back on me. There we go. There we go. I'm not even watching futures now. It's called BMNR. Didn't fill me yet. I got missed by, oh, so close. I got an email. Wow, like my limit order is literally like the top. I got an email from Apex explaining the hedging. There we go. Never mind, didn't sell yet. Come on. I'm so anxious. I wish I could show it to you guys. My order's at 118. Oh, it's about to get filled. Sold. Boom. There we go. Made a quick $100 on a day trade. $130 or something. There we go. Dalvin makes me money. Man, I miss stocks. It's probably gonna go to 150 now, and I'm gonna. So I bought it at 106 and I sold it at 118. $10 shares. Wish I bought 100 shares. It's crazy how exciting it is to make $100 in the stock market versus I just made 7,000 in futures, and it's like, because it's not real. But what are we gonna do here, guys? Like, are we really just gonna get stuck here and do the same thing we did yesterday? I'm sure. Actually, I don't know. I don't think he's on YouTube. I'm sure Ross Warrior Trading is killing it on that stock. Okay, just so you guys could see, how does Apex see if you're hedging? Okay, so you could see they see a lot more than we do. So they could see, when did the long group start, when did the long group end, when did the short group start, and when did it end. So here is an example of what is hedging but does not flag. It doesn't get flagged as hedging. Because it's only like 11 seconds or something, 12 seconds. Versus here, we have from 6 p.m. to 11:30 a.m., so overnight. And then 8:30 p.m. till 1:30 a.m. So you can see that these two are hedged. So yeah, Apex could see a lot more than we can. Oh. Did it halt on the way up? Did I sell too soon? Oh man. 129. I suck. I can't even hold freaking 10 shares. This is my problem. Oh man. Wish I held more. Could have made like 300 bucks. Thinking about rebuying it on the resume. I wish I could log into my freaking Robinhood on, what is my? Wait a minute, I might be able to show you guys. Maybe we'll trade it really quick. Well, market might break out too. All right. What was it? BMNR? Oh, halted way on the way down now. Not good. Maybe it's over. Maybe it's over for the stock. I'm up 635 today. Year to date, 8.3K. These are all my trades. So I'm up on everything, but Tesla I was up on a lot, and now I'm only up 10%. Coca-Cola I'm down, but that's Coca-Cola is more for just dividends. Bitcoin I'm up 14%. Apple 5%. Apple is lagging. I don't know why. Do I trade options? No. Oh wait, we're getting kind of breakout here. I'm gonna keep an eye on this stock, see what happens. But maybe I sold it at a good time. Yeah, Dalvin, when it comes to stocks, I only shorted stocks. I never longed stocks. When I trade stocks, I short them. I wait for like exhaustion, but then you get, I mean, this is like a expensive stock, right? It's $60, but I don't know what it started at, to be honest. What did it start at earlier in the week? At 5? Jeez. Never mind. Yeah. So stocks like that could kill you, you know, if you're shorting too early. Yeah. 4-to-1 leverage. And I mean, you got to be okay with taking some heat, but if you don't stop out, then the problem is the market's closing soon and we haven't taken the trade. So I'm still in this eval for the last 25 hours already. I'm waiting for the resume of this stock. It's showing $53. It's showing $53. I wonder what it's going to open at. I could definitely get back into trading stocks. Because I wouldn't be as emotional now. Like, you know, 500 this way, 500 that way wouldn't matter as much. Like, I literally bought $1,000 of this stock thinking that I'm going to lose it all. I didn't really think about it, you know? And I made like 150 bucks. Which is nothing, but hey, it pays for my steak dinner tonight. Just kidding. My steak, Corey, was $20, $22. I bought myself a nice steak yesterday. I'm going to make it for lunch. Because tonight I might have a barbecue or something. But I want to make a steak for protein. Try not to eat carbs as much. Really trying to... That's one thing that's still lacking for me right now is my fitness. My fitness and my diet. Really trying to break that. When is this stock going to resume? Thank you is about to break out. Maybe I could pass this eval. Does anyone know if there's a consistency rule on Elite Trader funding evals? Because I'm going to sell this if there is. I got to find it myself. Fast track. There is no consistency. So maybe you could pass this. That'll be nice. I'd like to have some Elite Trader funding accounts. I really got to buy Lucid again. I was supposed to buy Lucid for today and I forgot. Why does Apex push this wealth chart so much? I don't know. I stay away. I stay away. I'm watching the stock. So you just got to go NASDAQ, halt. Ooh, code. Oh, it's Amex stock. So it doesn't have Amex stock. It's an Amex exchange. So it doesn't have a time frame when it's going to resume. So with stocks, if it's a NASDAQ, it always resumes 5 minutes after it halts. By Amex, no time. It halted at 11:07, so let's see if it opens now. 10 minutes. It's indicating $53. Imagine it just drops to $53 right now on the resume. Like, such a scam with the halts, to be honest. I don't know. Oh no, opened 104. We buy some. Yeah. But where's the trade I took? Like, I can't see it. This is horrible. I can't even make $3,000 on a damn eval. It would be an amazing short. Problem with shorting is you need size, because the most profit you could ever make with shorting is like maybe 60%. Like, it's gonna be rare that you can make like more than that. Which is still crazy amount, but compared to longing you can make 100, 200, 300%. I can't short on Robinhood, so. And options, I don't know how they work. Kind of do, but I kind of don't. I've never. Actually, I did for a little bit with Tesla options, but I got destroyed. It made no sense to me how fast it was moving. I was definitely over leveraging myself, to be honest. Well, what a boring day. Boring week overall. All green week so far. It's Thursday, so 4 days in a row with the green, 5 days in a row with the green day. So we're back on the streak. Sucks I don't have my take profit trader accounts, but next week should start getting payouts again with take profit, hopefully. Nah, I'm not even interested in options. The only time I would be interested in options is if there's like a stock market crash and buy some calls when it's rebounding. Like I want to know like what calls to buy to once there's a rebound. Okay, breakout market, please. The market really is just incredible. How do we go from crazy moves to just 30-point range for an hour and 15 minutes? I was expecting a beautiful day today, but there was plenty of nice trades. That's why I'm so thankful for my opening range trade. Like, I feel like I'm so efficient in trading right now that this would bother me so much more if I did not get my opening range trade. But since I get my opening range trade every single day, it doesn't really affect me to like I would like to trade more and get more profit, because especially once next week I'm gonna have 30 funded accounts again. I'm gonna have actually 35 because I'm gonna get lucid. I'm gonna get 3 lucid straight to funded. I might do funded ticks straight to funded. Try them out. And I want to do trade day. And I want to do take profit trader. So it's like maybe I'll reset a couple of take profit trader accounts. If I can't pass them, I'm just gonna reset the 25Ks. Well, I'm close to passing a 150K again, but it just takes forever. I'd like to know if I could pass Tradeify accounts like Apex. Yes, you can. I did that today. Past 4, and I have 1 straight to funded. So, Tradeify has a 50% off. I still gotta do my funded futures too. Wow. If I could have 50 funded accounts. If I could have 50 funded accounts, then 6-figure months should not be an issue in August. The key is to hold the accounts. So the key is to hold the accounts, to have good trading, and when I have a losing day, not to lose the accounts. Build a cushion like right now on Elite Trader funding right here. I'm at $4,587. Now I want to scale down. I want to trade like 2-3 contracts. Make 250 to $375, $400, and then risk $1,000. You know, just risk 1,000. You know, put a max loss of 1,000 on the account per day, and I should never lose these accounts unless things really go south. Ooh, really? Really? It filled me 4 out of 5 contracts. Could have passed the eval, but no. Whatever, I'm just gonna close it out and we'll just pass it on. I'm just gonna pass it on the opening range trade on Monday. It's not a 1 day to pass anyway. Have I ever explained? Kind of, but not really. I used to last year. I don't like explaining it because it's my livelihood right now. It's how I make most of my money. So I don't want to jeopardize that, to be honest. And I don't want people copying me. I don't think that's how you become profitable. People think like you could learn from someone else and copy them, and you're not gonna be able to copy them, because I have a couple of friends that tried the opening range trade and it's hard. You know, like last week, we got our asses kicked. Last week was tough. But if we could just show it, right? If I show it, you could just do it. It's not... The concept is very simple, and you could just do it on your own. So this is the open, and I go long right there, and I show this every day. So if you take screenshots of this every day, you could kind of figure that out. Dun, dun, dun. If you want to see how I do it, like last year, I'll show you how I did it last year. Well, this is this year, but last year's method. You could do this one. Okay, if you want to learn how to do that, go for it. Do this way. I don't do it this way anymore, but I tweaked it. That's how I used to do it. This could still work a lot of times, but sometimes it wouldn't work. So I kept losing on it for a while, so I stopped. Okay, so that's a win. That's right there. You make all the money I've made. me show you a loss. There's a lot going on in this chart. It's gonna be hard for you to see what I'm doing. But short entry right there and long entry right there. I get filled because of glitches. My stop is right there. I get stopped out. I'm probably gonna lose again. And you can see how with TradeSyncer, how it copies perfect. I don't think I'm gonna go long. Oh, I did go long, okay. So I usually don't do that when I go both ways, but it worked here, so kind of minimize the loss a little bit. But that's the gist of the opening range trade, and then you just tweak it to make it work for you. Do I have full port TPT also? No. I'm doing a TPT eval, as you can see right here. This is opening range trade with 4 contracts. The consistency rule kind of makes you like not be able to YOLO it. And you're paying upfront for the account, so it's also expensive. But I did math. I'm not gonna get into it, but I did math on how I could pass 150K accounts, how much it would cost me. A guaranteed pass. It's quite expensive. All right, maybe. Let me see. Can I get some codes for Apex? But Dominican trader, remember that resets are $100. So I highly recommend if you do trade bigger size, the 150Ks on Take Profit Trader are actually not bad. Because if you fail the eval, to redo it again costs you the same as a 25K account or 50K account. It's only $100 to reset on Take Profit Trader. So if you have an eval, let's say you bought the 150K, I don't even know how much it costs right now, but you bought a 150K eval. I have on my stream. I should just take a look at my stream and I know the price. 216. So it's 216 one time. And then it's $100 after that until it rebuilds again. So it's really not that bad, but the damage I could do with 5 take profit trader accounts of $150, 150K ones, I could make 15 to 20 grand in a month just on those accounts. By not trading all of them, by doing what I did in June. So I had 5 accounts, but I flipped them. I only traded 2 at a time. But 150K accounts, I would make $1,000 per account. So I would make $2,000 per day. And I think I could go on a 10-day streak, no problem. Yeah, I prefer the 150Ks now. But they're so hard to pass that I am kind of like losing my patience. You know what I'm saying? Do we have 1 more hour? We have an early close on stocks, but this market's gonna go into like sleep mode as soon as it closes. But it's open till 4 p.m. today on the futures side. How is our stock doing over there? All right, guys, should we do a giveaway? Should we just start the giveaway? I don't know. I would have been filled on that trade. Oh, well. I didn't want to like get caught in a sell-off and lose this eval when it's not one they pass anyway, and I just could pass it with but this one I think is passed. I don't even know. Gonna check. This eval is been here for so long. I don't even see this eval in my. This eval might not even be real. I might have. I don't know. I don't know what that is, to be honest. So I am up $3,000 in one, and then 4,500 in the other account. So, 5 elite trader funding. I mean, no, 3 elite trader funding, 150Ks. Apex, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And today I passed 5, so that's gonna be 10. So that's 13, 18 with Trader Vibe. So 1,850K accounts. So Could be pulling in, you know, $15,000, $20,000 days on the regular soon. But it really depends how I want to play. Do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to just take my time? Oh, wait a minute, guys. I'm an idiot. This is a $6,000 target to pass, not 3,000. Should have sent that on NFP. I forgot about it. I was thinking it was a 50K eval. It's a 100K eval. Man, things like this just suck. But yeah, we're going higher. Should we just send it, guys? Should we get back in and send it? Yeah, this is just not showing it properly. That's why. See, here I saw 50K, and I thought it was a 50K, but it's not. What do you have 18 accounts on? No, 1,850K accounts. 10 Apex, 3 Elite Trader Funding, and 5 TraderFi. I want to get Take Profit Trader at least 250K accounts. And I guess the others will be 25Ks. I don't know. Trade day, I'm going to start again. Trade day, I'm going to start again. And I did it last time. And then, of course, I went on a bad slump for a couple of days. I also have My Funded Futures, but I have a delay on my My Funded Futures data on NinjaTrader. I don't know what to do. Some accounts won't get traded daily. If I'm not like near payouts, I don't trade them. I'm going to request my Bull Knox payout actually. I think, oh wait. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna request a payout from Bull Knox. Bull Knox, be very careful with flipping, guys. Be very careful with flipping. All right, 3,000 requested from Bull Knox. I need to sync the clock on my computer, but how? I don't know how that works. Can't believe I am red on this one PA that I was long. I was long right here. I lost. What a dumb decision. Left click, date and time, select sync. Sync. But it was synced. Let me see. See the live. Oh yeah, it's working now. I think. Thank you guys. I'm almost like halfway to passing to my funded future accounts. I'm gonna do one more with the 50% off. What do you think about the strategy of going long on NQ and short on ES? That's not allowed. That's hedging. Nope. White background is the best background. Victor, no. What's the point of me giving you hints? No, it's not fine. Those are the same instruments, guys. Same indexes. I would argue like NQ and gold is not the same. But NQ and ES is the same thing. It's just different. But it's always going the same way. It's very, very rare that there's a big divergence between the two. It's hedging. Every prop firm is going to have that. Victor, here's a tip for you. Do the opening range trade the way I just showed it to you. Lose on it a few times and learn why you lost and then adapt to it. It's that easy. Just kidding. It's never easy. But that's really the truth. I adapt to it every day. Every day last week I lost twice. Last week I lost twice, so now I'm thinking like, all right, what could I have that like my friend lost 3 times. I lost twice. My other friends lost twice. So I have 3 friends that we like talk about it. My other friend lost twice as well, but on 2 different days. So like it was 3 days of bad trading, right? One of my friends lost all 3 days. I lost 2 days, and my other friend also lost 2 days, but the one day I lost, he won. And the other day I won, he lost. So we all traded a little bit differently too. For me, I've noticed a couple of things at the open. The biggest thing is avoiding it, right? How do you walk away from, let's say the trade is just, you think it's not going to be the right trade. How do you walk away and say, you know what? Today's not the day. So let me not take a trade when you know you can make, 5 to 10, even more, 5, 10 grand. How do you walk away from not taking the trade? Because sometimes when the market opens, I'm just like, no, this is not it. And then how do I know that? I'm just predicting it. I don't know. And then what if I don't take it and it's the easiest trade? So I always just take it. But there's some days where I'm like, wow, I shouldn't really have taken that. And the hint on that is when the market opens and you can't tell when it opened. That's like the big one. When the volatility is slow, when the volatility is high, like today was pretty high volatility pre-market, obviously because of NFP. That's a little bit different. But when the pre-market is slow and then you look at the chart and there's no difference between 9:30 and 9 p.m. price action, then I'm like, wow, this open was just not it. The stock just stopped trading. It's still at 105. It's doing the same thing NASDAQ is doing. A lotto ticket. Yeah, I think I'm done too, guys. I can't. I'm sorry, but I just can't find trades. I am definitely more hesitant now after taking those couple losses last week. But we're definitely going to do a giveaway. I don't know what yet. Maybe we'll just do an old school race. And we'll give out, let me see, do I have any Take Profit Trader accounts to give away? With the credits they give us? I don't think so, but your credits, no credits. Okay. You want the 911? The 911 is looking mighty fine. I get so many compliments now with the new car, new wheels. I just feel like I tinted it a little bit too dark. How do I enter a giveaway? You'll see. I'm just trying to decide what kind of giveaway am I going to do. I'm thinking we're just going to do $100 to the winner and $50 to second place. Or $100 to a winner and $50 to, let's say, 10th place. We're going to pick like 15 people plus the members. There isn't that many members in the chat, so probably like 16, 17 people. And first place and 10th place. I like that, maybe. This was last night at 2 o'clock in the morning at the gym. Oh man, it just changed the whole car with the wheels. I love it. Crazy that it's been a year. It's been a year since I got it. Like this right here looks like a sick picture. I should crop this and give away monthly memberships. I don't know how to do that. Can I do that? I don't think I could give away to my own chat. Why no pics with you sitting on the hood with the top off? Because the top does not come off. Or do you mean without my shirt? Come on, Corey. Yeah, it got weird. But I'm not sure what he means by the top down when the car clearly doesn't have a convertible roof. Mohammed, no, I did not. Car crash in Spain. In a Lambo. Yeah, probably speeding. Is there video of it? Yeah, I see the video. The car's just burning. man. Life is crazy.
Hello everyone at Boskins.
Sad, man. Sad. The soccer player that died in the car crash, the Liverpool player. He was good too. The last 8? What do you mean? I thought they closed at 1. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice the likes. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway no matter what. I'm just gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna start it and then go pee and then get some more caffeine or water. What a dead market this week. Oh my god. I mean, at least after the first half hour. Mhm. You have to be subscribed to the channel. All right, I'll be right back. Loves carrots. Oh, jeez. I am off this weekend completely. Oh, so nice. Come on, Apex, approve my payouts. Is Take Profit Trader the best discount across the prop firms right now? Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you're gonna get an account for like $90 on the 25K. I don't know if there's any other prop firm that has a cheaper one. How much is trade day? Actually, with no activation fee, I don't even know. Intraday evaluation is only $59. Wait a minute. For $59, you could do trade day. That's really good. That's the cheapest. I don't really care if I'm doing opening range trade. I don't really care for the trailing drawdown. I mean, it's nice to have end of day drawdown, but I think trailing drawdown is not bad. Yep, trade day is competing with the epoxy guy just texted me if I want to do my floor in the garage. I'm gonna send him a picture. We're gonna do this giveaway, guys, and I'm gonna go enjoy the weekend. Gotta hang out with the family a little bit. All right, we're good. Did I find out about the fungus? I don't know if it's fungus. I did not find out details. I'm gonna take a look. Is the timer closed? Sorry, guys, the giveaway was closed. Go ahead, enter now. I'd love to try to pass my funded futures accounts. There is one prop firm that I really like that I've just been slacking with. I'm halfway to passing on one account. Yeah, I'm already like checked out. I'm already checked out for the weekend. I'm doing well. How you doing, man? I'm doing well. Had a good day. Passed a lot of evals on NFP, which I've been waiting for a while. Passed 950K evals and 250Ks. The 50Ks are easy, but the 150Ks, I'm really happy that I was able to pass. It's very expensive. Gotta really make them worth it. Gotta make them pay me quite a lot this month. All right, guys. Official time for the giveaway will be at 12:25. Okay, I'm gonna get it ready. We're gonna do a race, and I'm gonna go. right, I'm gonna pick. I wish I could just pick the names without closing the giveaway. Let me find all the members first. So we got Arco. Mototimo. So they get automatic entries into the giveaway. If you're new to the channel, if you become a member, you get automatic entries. Savage. Black Coffee Trader. All right, so we got 4 members. All right, I'm gonna pick 10 people, guys. All right, I'm gonna close the giveaway, and I'll let you guys re-enter later on. First, I'm gonna pick 10 people, and then we'll pick 5 more after that. All right, we got Next Trade Lou. We got Zoe. We got Kron. Paxson. Robert. Rod. We got Marcus Ingram. Hyro. Empowerment TV. I like that name. Kaba. Paul. Capital letters. The last one in this batch will be Jerry. All right, so congrats to you guys. So you guys are in. Don't worry, I'm gonna remove some of you guys. Just to make room for a few more people. And then we're gonna pick 5 more people. Actually 6 more, so it'll be 20 total. And of course, if you get the 911, we'll throw in extra 25 bucks if you win. So we're gonna do first place and 10th place. How about that? First place and 10th place in the race. All right, so far we got these names. And we're gonna give Corey a shot because Corey is almost like a member. She was a member and she is always here, always getting those likes up. So she deserves to be in. Maybe she'll pick on me less if she wins. Shh, that's the plan. All right, guys. One more minute. One more minute. $25 seconds. 20 seconds. You guys might be in already. If you're not getting the name, that means you're already in. All right, guys. Thanks for participating. And let's pick 6 more people. Cougar. Cat. NASDAQ trader. I like this guy. Blay. Is that the right way to say that? 3 more names. El Jefe. And Kyle. And we got one more, guys. One more. One more person. Last but not least. Rustam. I feel like he's been in the race before, or won before. All right, so that's the names. Thanks for entering, guys. Again, it's going to be $100 first place, $50 10th place, $25 bonus for if you get to 911 and you win, you get extra $25. I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 times. It's going to be a 2-minute race. Set. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got... I'm pretty sure that's Corey. I see a K. Nope, Corey's over here. She's in the McLaren. She's hanging out with Patrick too much. We got a lot of 911s though. We got, I think... I don't know, Savage maybe in 911. We got someone with the K. Who else could it be? Who else was it with the K? Anyway, let's get the audio on. Oh, the audio is on already. Off to the races we go. Oh, Corey's in the McLaren. Kron is in the 911. Who else is in the 911? Savage, you have a Aston Martin. Arco is in the 911. Black Coffee Traders in an R8. Alright, so we're good. We got everyone. We got 3 911s for a potential extra prize. Don't worry, 10th place. 10th place also gets you $50. You know, it's like prop firm. Sometimes you lose, but you still win. All right, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Who's gonna take it? It would be nice if a Ford GT won. A Ford GT on the 4th of July weekend would be a very, symbolic championship. All right, 50 seconds to go. Who's going to take it? Who's going to take it? So far, it's a pretty even battle. No one's falling apart. No one's pulling ahead. They're all saving their energy and their boost for the last 20 seconds. We got Kron. We got Arco in the 911. Hyro in the 4GT. Today should have been a 4GT victory. Are we going to get it? American Muscle is going to take it. Is he going to take it? Cougar Cat in the 4GT on the 4th of July weekend in an American-made... Oh, next trade Lou. He didn't want to lead, and he got it. Next trade Lou. Congratulations. All right, who's got the 10th place? Who's got the 10th place? Tenth place goes to Zoe. Zoe and next trade Lou. Congratulations, guys. I am going to try to get some eval giveaways, but if I get some, maybe I'll stream for like an hour tomorrow. All right. Send me an email, guys, with your PayPal, please, or Venmo. So we got next trade Lou, and we had Zoe. Is today half a day? On stocks, it is. So the market's going to just die down. It's already dead, but it's going to die down even more. Futures close at 4. Do you ever have positions that don't get filled out your lead account, but filled on the copied account? Yeah. Because it's fills are like, it's on sim, but the way they work is like how much liquidity there is. So only because it's a lead account does not mean it's the first account, right? So it's just an account. At the end of the day, they're all together. So if you have a limit order, you know, the lead account doesn't mean it's going to be the one to get filled first. It's not a half on futures, no, but market's going to be dead. Nope, the stock market closes at 1 p.m. and then tomorrow the market closes at 12:15. Get some. I should have recorded my eval trading today and posted on members only. Again, guys, happy 4th of July. I'm going to try to get some giveaways for tomorrow from Apex and maybe Tradeify. And if I do, I'll do like a quick stream, like maybe in the backyard or something. Not sure exactly, but to use Apex with QUANTOWER, I must buy Rhythmic. That is correct. And maybe, Corey, I'll update my June payouts on the stream because it's outdated. You know, I suck at that. These are my payouts. It's crazy the difference in color on these monitors versus my OLED. Oh my God. But this was my breakdown of my payouts from June, since I haven't made a video yet. So I got denied for $6,000 from Apex, and I still made $26,000. And I blew so many Apex accounts that were at payouts. I just had to flip. Same thing with Bullnox. However, Take Profit Trader, I took every single dollar I made. That's the beauty of it. Anything over the safety net, I was able to take out from Take Profit Trader. I didn't lose a single dollar. Lucid was only 2,000, one account. I'm gonna get back to Lucid though. I was supposed to do it for today and I forgot. Get this. It's 10-day trading, 10 days of trading. So this does take a while to get to a payout, but it's worth it. Pretty good prices on straight to funded. Elite Trader funding 2750, so 150K account. I got to a payout. I hope to do that again this month. But is it gonna be possible? I don't know. I had a really good start to June, and July I'm rebuilding a lot of accounts right from scratch. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to this point, but if I could get 30 grand in July, I'll be happy. But the goal of July is to build my accounts to a point where, like, starting August, full force, 150K accounts are pretty much at payouts. And that's the way I could get to 100K payout in a month. If I have, 20, 25, 150K accounts that are pretty much at safety net, at the buffer, and just every 10 days request a payout from prop firms, 2 payouts per account, and it could add up to a substantial amount. But can't get ahead of ourselves because that's when you get slapped. I got slapped, and Carolina even told me that. You guys want to see my jinx for my blow up? Alpine, you can't say those things out loud. The market can hear you. Next day, I don't know if it was next day or whatever, but next couple of days, the market said, not today. But yeah, I was at 25,000. How much was I up this month? 26. So it's pretty much, I made 32,000 in Apex in 2 months. It's not bad. I mean, 52,000, not 32. 52,000 or 51,000, something like that, in 2 months. And then it's crazy to think, like, on my funded futures, the cap, total payout cap is 25,000. They're trying to move it up to 50 or 100, I should say. But like, I just made 50 in Apex and I want to make so much more. That's why Apex is number one. There's just no denying it. It's tough, but you know, it's still number one. There's just no way any other prop firm could beat them when it comes to big payouts. But you know, prop firms like Take Profit Trader and Traderfy are better if you trade with like 3, 4 accounts, 3, 4, 5 accounts even. Apex is good when it's like 10 accounts, 15 accounts, or even 20. That's where Apex shines, but you definitely need to follow those rules. Otherwise, you do get denied. And I got denied for $6,000. So number one, they'll ban you. Yes. Once they ban you, then obviously you have to move on to other prop firms. But they ban people for typically for, you know, a couple reasons. It's not, prop firms are not as good as they used to be when it comes to rules. You can't just run them up, blow them, run them up, blow them. You know, fortunately, it's getting to the point where we have to be more cautious of that. But yeah, have a happy 4th of July. Don't play with fireworks. It's not worth it. Go watch some fireworks. But don't play with fireworks. There's going to be someone that's going to have 4 fingers by end of this weekend somewhere. Okay? Don't be that person. Luckily, we could trade with 1 finger as long as I could press the mouse button, but still. Or 2 fingers, at least 2. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow if I could get some giveaways. You know, just like a giveaway stream. But I will let you guys, you know, just hit the notification so you know. And then I'll see you guys Monday otherwise. Money Jeff, I actually met him after that. He was actually in my photo booth not long after that incident. I met him right after the incident at a wedding. Does Apex allow unlimited DCAs? Yes, but there's a max loss limit now per trade. So you can't, you got to watch the loss limit, basically. It's 30% of your drawdown. So on like a 50K account, it's 750. On 150K account, I don't even know how much it is, like 1,200. Yes, I did. Very sad. Very sad. Reminds me of Paul Walker crash. Yeah, if you're trading micros and you're, so they have no rules against DCA. It's just the loss limit. So as long as you don't hit the loss limit, you could DCA all you want. I traded BMR or BMNR. I made $150 on it. Dalvin said it, so I bought it. Is it back up now? I bought it at 106. Oh, shit. Damn it, I suck. Yeah, I bought it at 106. I don't want to. How do I exit this? Yeah, I bought it at 106 right here. And I sold it at 118. So I made $12 per share. So I made like $120 at 10 shares. Could have made a lot more. Could have made like $500. Damn, I suck. I made $565 today though. In the portfolio, I was up like 700. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's crazy. Should have held. I thought it was gonna be over, but once the stock holds and it does this and it does not sell off, yeah, it's a good indicator that it's gonna just rip. Who knows? It could go to 200. They got 10 minutes left. The stock market's closing in 10 minutes. Futures markets will be open. All right, guys. See you Monday. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will not be a trading stream. It will be just a giveaway stream. All right, guys. Thank you for all the support. And let's continue with this madness into next week. Final P&L is amazing today. 1 trade. 2 trades, 1 break even, 1 winner. And a decent trade on the eval. Somewhere. Right here. Later, guys.